Ball's back at the 41. Got to get it inside the 20 in the red zone. Snap, rolling out to the right side under pressure, and Matthew Dean brought him down. He's dropped back at the 45.
How do you have 4 sacks in a game? Have yourself a game, Matthew Dean.
What do you know? Matthew Dean is, again, one of the funnier guys on the team. He's always that guy, and he's a leader on this defense, and right there he comes through on 3rd down and 22, gets a sack, a loss of 5, and now it's
Chris is going to have to let him run the ball.
Yeah, if he keeps playing like this, we're going to have to give him one just to let him. Coach Chris got to be happy with this defense so far, and now the punt unit out on the field, 2 men back deep to return. Bradley and Davidson. They'll just do a safe return here as he boots it off to the right side of Coffin corner, but it goes out of bounds before even reaching the 20. Well, actually, they'll mark it right at the 22-yard line. So not a great punt there. Didn't get hardly half of it back of what he needed to get the first, but could have been a lot worse starting field position for the Cats than that, as the offense back out on the field at the 22 with 3:38 to go, leading 7-3. So now the offense with the keys.
How big is a touchdown here for the Cats?
It'll be interesting to see what formation they come out in.
I think they're going to run back in that wing set.
They love putting big man over behind the right tackle and seeing what they can do.
You got your 2 big boys back there, Atkins and Rose, being able to make some big plays for this offense.
Lathrop taking the snap. This time a handoff off the middle. There's Rose still powering up past the 25 to the 29, and Aaron Rose backpedaling. That was a back pedal for close to 3 more yards. He gets it up to the 29-yard line, gain of 7. 2nd down and 3 coming up.
He blows my mind. Just flex your muscles on that one, big boy. You're having a heck of a game.
I tell you, we talk about this all the time. Adkins and Rose are really good defensive players, but in these late games, it's getting late in the year. You're going to have to start using these guys more offensively as well, but you got to manage it. This time, Adkins up the middle, churning his legs up near the sticks. We'll see where they mark him. He's right at the 32. Pretty favorable spot as Adkins was dancing around, but it looks like he got it by. He wasn't really looking for the sticks, but he got them anyway. 1st down, Cats. You can hear that Virginia High side. Not as numerous over there as they are over here, of course, but a good crowd traveled from Bristol up I-81.
At least a good 150, 200 on that sideline. That's a good little drive, too. We had to make it. We understand. We get it.
You had to make it from Johnson City this morning, right? So.
Yeah, trucking right on.
Same formation. They've got the wing right behind the right tackle. 2 running backs in the backfield, Rose and Adkins. That time, Richlands get to it. We'll get to it after a short gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Ball sitting at the 34-yard line.
I'm going to say that was a great block by Dawson Garrett. Absolutely pancaked the outside defensive end there.
Coach Ambergy down there standing at the 27-yard line, giving some offensive plays into this offense, who's really turned it on here in the second half. Cats leading 7-3, 2:15 to go, 3rd quarter. Working right to left across the field, 10 seconds on the play clock. High snap brought down. Adkins on the handoff, just missed timing there as he lost the yard they gained. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Not a lot going there. Pressure coming from Richlands on that play.
And I think what you got to do is you got to start play actioning that too. They're starting to just close down the middle portion of the field. Play action, run you a quick slant, hit him before he breaks the middle of the field, and you'll have you a big chance of getting a big play.
Big play coming here, 3rd and 10. Snap, roll out to the left side. Lathrop's going to throw across, incomplete. Tried to get it back to Carroll, but good coverage down the field as that was Steele batting it away.
And Jamie does a great job. But one thing he's missing is he picks out one guy before the play starts. That's where he wants to go. He had Bobby Medley on a seam wide open about the 50-yard line, but he had Lane Carroll picked out, and I completely understand why. Lane Carroll's been one of your go-to guys all year long. But you got to be able to look down at that other option.
So 3rd and 10 incomplete. Now the punt unit out on the field. Cats get a 1st down there, but can't get another as they almost get to this one, but it's a good punt as it hits right at the 30, returnable. Steele takes it up past the 35 to the 40 before he's planted there. A couple of Cats in there. Bradley, the first one to get to him. Davidson also down there to get him, and a good return out to the 41 where they'll mark him down. That's where Richlands will take over after the Cats get a 1st down out of that formation but can't get much else. So I agree with you. I think you go to that wing set and try to throw. We did that a lot early in the year. We got away from the wing. We hadn't really talked about it a whole lot recently.
No, because we've been able to open up other options with the spread aspect of it.
And the passing attack's been for real the last few weeks.
For real is an understatement.
And not really for a bunch of yards, but just hit, for points. shotgun look for Richlands at the 41-yard line, at their own 41. There's a quick throw on an out route off to the right side. Good tackle one-on-one out there as Alex Adkins wraps him up. Gain of 7. It could have been a lot more. Got to get it to the 49. The ball's back at the 48-yard line on the other side.
And Matthew Dean back there yet again. I thought he was going to get another one.
2nd down and 3 coming up. Got to get it to the 49, and ball's on the right hash, 3 wide to the left. Snap, handoff left side. This is White out near the 50. Gets out near there. Good tackle. The first man that met him got him. Does that look like Bobby Medley and Colton Ratcliffe there closing down on him? First down run, though. That'll get him across the 50 out to the 46 on the other side in Bearcat territory on the plus side of the field. See Richlands using the play cards over here. I see a Netflix logo.
Pittsburgh
Wisconsin.
Steelers. Elizabeth Twins.
Yeah, lots of different logos. Shotgun on 1st and 10. There's a snap, handoff right side. Running away from the Matthew Dean side of the field as they get it down to the 40, or inside the 40 at the 39. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4. 3, that is. 7 yards on the first carry there from White. So we're seeing the primary back, James White, getting some carries here on this possession. Snap, this time White again off the left side, looking for a block, didn't get it. Good tackle. Lane Carroll coming up out of the hole there and making the tackle. He was able to elude a blocker, showed off some of those wide receiver juke abilities. As we head to the 4th quarter, it is 7-3 Bearcats, 4-point lead for Virginia High and for Richlands. Big drive coming up, and it's 3rd down and 1, so they'll have some time to talk this one over.
Something else we can talk about. What about a missed field goal in the first half?
Yeah, going back to that was a big miss there from Forrest. 7-3 Cats leading as we head to the 4th quarter. The one score in that quarter, Alex Adkins, 54-yard touchdown run to make it 7-3 Cats. Let's take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back on Bearcat Radio.
Bearcat fans, following every Virginia High School home football game, visit Shoney's at Exit 5 for the world-famous breakfast bar. Serving until midnight, Shoney's is a proud sponsor of Bearcat Athletics. Listen to Virginia High School football on your computer or mobile device at Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. Start of the 4th quarter, 7-3 Cats leading. Big 3rd down coming here, 3rd and 1 for Richlands. Ball's at the 38. There's a snap, this time plowing ahead for the first down is the quarterback, and it's well enough for the first. He got close to 7 there on the sneak as they were just pushing him. That was Brown getting it across for the first. Actually more there coming in here in the 3rd quarter. Cats leading, of course, 7-3 with 11:54 to go here in the 4th. So this one's coming down to the wire tonight.
What a surprise. Doesn't seem like that's always the case.
Shotgun Richlands, 3 wide to the right. Moore takes the snap, quick screen off to the right side, and a good one-on-one tackle. Colton Ratcliffe avoiding the blocker. A short gain of 3. Could have been a lot more.
You know, Logan Alter was on the outside there just trying to get that block, but Colton Ratcliffe just looked at him and said, this is my tackle.
Yeah, Ratcliffe able to close in there from the inside. Altizer was looking to the right. Ratcliffe went left and got the tackle. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Ball sitting at the 25 near the red zone. There's a snap, quick screen off to the left side. They got a blocker or 2 as Medley comes up and makes a hit at the 15-yard line. It's enough for a first down for Richlands, backing the Cat defense up here into the red zone. Again, all red zone trips brought to you by State Line Motors, and this is actually the first trip we've had into the red zone. The last time Richlands was in the red zone, it was very brief because the penalty called it back.
Sorry, Pat.
3 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Shotgun look, White in the backfield. Snap, this time a straight run with Moore off to the right of the center, and he got close to 7. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3 coming up inside the 10-yard line to the 9.
And, you know, the biggest thing that could happen for Virginia High right now is a penalty on the offensive side of the ball. Give you that breath of fresh air that you need to slow them down, get your feet back underneath you, and make a big play.
10:40 to go. Shotgun again. There's a snap. This time a straight run off the left side. Moore, and he's brought down by Medley inside the 5. First down at the 3-yard line. Just a leaping effort there by Moore. First down and goal for Richlands as they're trying to storm back and take the lead. See what they do. They run Greg Griffith, who has 3 rushing touchdowns on the year, into the backfield with James White. Griffith more exclusively the fullback in this system. They're going to do a quick little huddle here.
6 seconds
6 seconds on the play clock. Pistol look. There's a snap. Moore off the right side, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Richlands takes the lead at 9-7. Crowd happy about it. 10:08 to go in the fourth quarter, and Richlands takes their second lead of the day, as they'll send out the extra point unit. Moore that time running again from 3 yards out.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could get too excited if I'm on this Richlands sideline. You're giving Jamie Lathrop the ball back in an offense that's actually starting to click on all cylinders with 10 minutes left.
All right, the extra point. There's a snap. High snap, but the kick is up and through. 10:08 to go in the fourth quarter, and Richlands takes the lead.
And you know, a 3-minute and 7-second drive for 59 yards and a touchdown there, capped off by a keeper right up the middle for about 3 yards of his own.
Yeah, Race Moore getting it in. A good drive for Richlands to get back to the lead in this one. 10-7 the score, Richlands, and early in the fourth quarter. So change there, gets the crowd back into it on this senior night, and more than that for Richlands. They're playing to try to get into the playoffs, and can't do that unless they win here tonight, so they're trying to at least take care of this side of business. And this is a team that's playing, they play hard. Like Coach Chris said, they're going to play hard regardless, and it's a challenge regardless. They're Richlands still.
Yeah, like I mentioned, they don't quit.
They played for a state title last year. I know that a lot of guys from that team have changed. A lot of those names have moved on, but still it's the same mentality that Coach Mance brings. He's won 76% of his games in 21 seasons here at Richlands. As a crowd really getting into it now. Kickoff brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol. 10-7 Richlands. Low-scoring battle tonight in Coal Country. Griffith boots it off. State Line Motors kickoff on the way. Caught at the 12-yard line. Bradley up past the 20, gets a block, spins to the 25. Big hit at the end of that, but he gets it to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Cats. Bradley able to maneuver past a few tacklers there and get it up past the 20.
And about the best return we've had all night on the special teams side of the ball.
Cats, you think about it, early in the game, they had the ball near the Richlands, on the Richlands territory a couple of times at the 40, but Lathrop having to take a couple of sacks early in the game and really cost them several opportunities. That's now the offense back out on the field. 4 wide receivers. We're back to the spread set with no wing back. 1st down and 10 from the 26. Got to get it to the 36. Cats working left to right. Ball sitting right in the middle of the field. Is now the crowd noise going to start becoming a factor late in this game with 10:03 in the fourth quarter, trailing by 3. Snap. Lathrop dropping straight back under pressure, rolling out to the right side, looking downfield, flipping it across, incomplete. Trying to get it to Davidson, who's hit late. He gets hit right into Coach Mance there now on the sideline. A couple of guys there able to help them both up. Coach Mance taking a hit there.
Good tactic by Austin Davidson.
Yeah, William Tarter was pushing Austin Davidson on the pass coverage, and there is a flag, a holding on the Cats on that extended play. And that one won't help things when you're trailing by 3. It's happened at around the 24-yard line, so that'll push them back.
Cannot have that. It's not the time of the game. It's not where you want to be. You cannot have that.
Back down to the 11-yard line, so a long way. That was from the spot of the foul. Back really to the 10-yard line. You got to get it up to the 36. That hold must have been 5 or 6 yards into the backfield. The only reason that could be like that is 1st down and long.
Got Michael Howard playing slot receiver here. See what they come up with.
Yeah, 5 wide receivers. Lathrop in the backfield alone. 4 down linemen for Richlands. There's the snap. They're bringing heat right up the middle. They get pressure. Lathrop stepping up over the middle, incomplete. Threw it off to the right, trying to get it to Medley. Didn't have a lot of time. He had Carroll running straight down the field, but didn't have the time. He was